Hey ladies, welcome back to day 4. So, thanks for joining me today. First things first, let's talk about uh let's talk about my teacup. Today you'll notice that I have Sour Patch Kids in my teacup, and the reason being is one, I love Sour Patch Kids, we all know that, and two, it is late at night, and I decided that I deserved a treat. Um, it is actually 1:18 in the morning, and girls, my day got away from me. It got away from me, and just answering questions, answering comments, all the stuff that I love doing, but man, oh man, it takes up some time. But honestly, I'm here now. I'm ready to go. Nighttime is my time. Uh, I do these videos in the evening or at night when my house is quiet, and I just have time to focus on it. My husband is noisy. Um, yes, he is noisy. He is walking around, he is watching TV, he is working on his van project. It is all just too much for me to do this during the day a lot of the times. So during the day, I go online and I try to answer things and get to all the questions and enjoy all the fun. In the evening, that is when I do my journaling. So we are going to start this journal. So my idea for today is to kind of come from the aspect of planning or manifesting. A lot of us might be familiar with planners, but I wanted to show you how I use kind of the things that I used in my planner in my journal. So what is the question for today? The question is, how can we plan for a healthy tomorrow? How can we plan to have the best day tomorrow, and then the next day, and the next day after that? And especially women of a certain age, we need to be proactive in our health so that we can live long, happy lives. So the question is, how can I support my physical health today or tomorrow? Simple. And this is what I wrote. This is the beginner version, remember? So I'm doing really good at still not putting stickers in because I want this to be just the basic journal. We have the date, then we have the question again being, how can I support my physical health today or tomorrow, depending on when you do this. So this is what I wrote. I wrote, I will track my water intake. And the reason why I wrote that is because I really need to track my water intake. So we all know that I love myself a nice crispy Diet Coke, but I've got to be honest with you. I didn't drink anything but Diet Coke for like a decade. And oh gosh, that's kind of embarrassing. Okay, so for you girlies that just want the prompt, there is the prompt. You go out, have a fabulous day, and we'll see you tomorrow. And for the rest of you ladies who like to hang out with me and see what I do, well, here we go. This is my journal. Today we're talking about planning for tomorrow. So with that in mind, this is what I decided to do in my journal. Remember, this is my journal. So I'm doing it my way. You're doing it your way. This is just for inspiration. No pressure, no pressure. So this is what I did. So today what I did is I put out my prompt. I wrote what I wrote. And then I decided to do a 2-day spread. And the reason why I decided to do a 2-day spread was because kind of the theme behind this is planning. So I thought, you know what? I want to actually do some planning here. So here we go. The way that we're going to do this is write down what we want here, and then the other side, I'm going to kind of add in a little bit of a planner section. And when I say that, yes, ladies, this is what I like doing, uh, I honestly mean it. You do you, I do me. So I have these little stickers here, and that reason I have those stickers here is because I am going to be using planner stickers today. So these are the books that I'm going to use today. They are Happy Planner books, and ladies, I went bonkers for Happy Planner sticker books a few years ago. and I have so many of these laying around. Now this is Glam Girl 4. I think that's what it's called. It doesn't say on here, but I looked it up on Amazon, and there is a link in my description if you are wanting this book. They have this on Amazon right now. So if you're wanting this book, go to the description and grab that link. So one of the reasons why I love Happy Planner sticker books is because there are so many variations. There are so many variations of books. There are so many variations of stickers inside the books. I am just a big fan. This one I was not able to find the actual same book because it is an older book. Uh, but I was able to find one very similar. This one I actually got at the Goodwill. And ladies, the reason why I got this at the Goodwill is because I went so hog wild on Happy Planner stickers that I got to the point that I had to tell myself, Mitzi, you are not allowed to buy any more Happy Planner stickers in stores. So these ones I actually found at my local Goodwill, and you know what? I think I made a video about it. I did make a video about it. One of my first ones that I made about this Goodwill haul. Oh, uh, ladies, if you're into thrifting, always go to that stationery, the office supplies area. They have some amazing finds. Uh, I got, I think, 5 books. These are 2 of them that I got for, I mean, pennies on the dollar for what you would pay in store. So, ladies, always remember my motto. It's use what you have, buy what you need, save when you can, and then splurge occasionally. So today I am saving by using my thrift store Happy Planner stickers in this spread. I have quit planning for the most part. I just do journaling, but I have so many of these books that I decided, you know what, let's use them today. So this first book, the Glam Girl book, it actually comes with Post-it notes. And right here was a long Post-it note that was kind of for writing out lists, but I actually gave that away inside a Happy Mail package that I sent out to one of my, I think it was a pen pal giveaway thing that I was a part of. But even with that one gone, I still have these 3 Post-it notes here. So I thought, how could I use these? I can use these here by putting in some little spacers. Uh, I put my writing down with these spacers because, boom, let's get rid of those. Now I have the perfect spots to put my stickers. So now it's just a matter of figuring out what I want to put down. And there are a lot of options in these books. And so I'm gonna use this one. It says she leaves a little sparkle wherever she goes. And we just plop her right down right here in the spot that I saved for her. So ladies, I love an inspirational sticker. I just love them. I think that they are just good reminders for me during the day to really just try and stay positive. So now we're just going to go through and see what else I got in here that I think will go good in the spread. The amazing thing about planner sticker books is that they have everything and anything you could possibly need to do a planner, or a lot of times just for putting in a journal. These ones are things for more of a daily planner, but I mean, there's so many stickers in these books. So if you are new to the whole sticker game, if you feel like it, I would say grab one of these books. Go and grab one that really appeals to the eye for you and use that. Okay, so let's get going here. Um, so on this side of the book, all I did was I made grids. I made boxes, I used my ruler and a micron pen, and I made boxes. I basically did 4 quarters and then made 2 of those quarters into 4 more quarters. Are the lines perfect? Absolutely not. I'm not the greatest at making lines. But you know what? For me, that is good enough. It is about getting those lines in so that I can fill them in with information. That's what's important here. So, I think what the most important thing is what am I going to put in these boxes? And since we're on theme for being healthy and thinking about being healthy, I thought, you know what? Let me use some of these number stickers from this book and then put a little calendar in here. So these books, and I couldn't find the link for this one specifically because it's an older version, but I did put a link in for a couple of options that you could use to put numbers in these boxes if you want to do what I'm doing. So what I'm going to do is find myself the perfect little number. I don't know if I want the colorful ones. Look at all those numbers. They make it so that you can really number multiple weeks or months. Let's see. I think I'm just going to go with these ones, just the clear ones. Now I need to find an actual calendar because this is for next week, and obviously my brain is not working real well at this time of night. So let me get out my Hobonichi cousin and let me find a calendar. Hold on, ladies. Let me get situated here. Okay, so let me get to the month. January, February. Okay, March. So this is my Hobonichi cousin, and this is my monthly calendar, and I have not even written anything in here because I am busy doing this other thing right now. So today is the 4th, or this will drop on the 4th. So next week is going to be the 9th through the 15th. So that are the numbers, or those are the numbers that I need to just pick up here. So I take my pen, you know me, I love this, and I'm going to just start picking up these numbers and placing them down on my little calendar that I'm making. And so easy peasy, you just take them up. I just kind of, plop them down wherever I think that they should go. I'm not real precious about my numbers, but I am, I need to find, I need to find my tweezers. Okay, so this makes it a little bit easier so that you can see where you're putting it down. And these stickers are actually coming up pretty easy, so I don't even think that I need my pen. So I'm going to speed up the video in parts here just because for me it takes me a little bit to kind of put my stickers down to make decisions, and we don't need to waste time on that. The key here is that however you decide that you want to do it, that is the way that you should do it. So those are my dates down, and then it's just about figuring out what I want to use as stickers. And so I just kind of decorate as I go, making decisions however I like. Okay, so now I pre-wrote on this sticker because it is a goals sticker. And let me get this where you can see it a little bit better. Let me see if I can get the glare off of it. And what I wrote down first off is I wrote down H2O, water. My goal is to drink water. We already talked about this, that I have an issue with drinking water. And then the second one is no Diet Coke. And I'm doing pretty well at that, so I'm pretty happy with myself. But it is always good for me to have a reminder because I can be swayed to a Diet Coke pretty quick. Then we have grocery list and meal plan. And the last thing I wrote down is exercise. And ladies, I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to exercise tomorrow. I never exercise when I say I'm going to. It has been on my to-do list, my goals list for, since the very first of the year. But I figure, let me write it down. Maybe I'll think about it. Maybe I'll be motivated to do it. But honestly, this is ridiculous. But honestly, it's just I had that space open, so I wrote it down. Okay, so that is there. Next up, we're just going to fill in the meal plan because my goal that I do know that I can do is that I can try to eat healthier. So I'm going to look in here and see if there's anything else that I need out of this book to finish off the sticker part of this. And let's see, so many different options. You know what? I think I will actually use one of these. I love a little water tracker, and these are cute because they kind of look like little, not kind of, they are little water bottles. And I use these all the time because they have really helped me succeed in drinking my water. I drink water from a bottle, and for me to be successful is to drink at least 3 bottles of water a day. So now it's just about figuring out what else I want to put in here. And I found this one, and it's Plan a Happy Life, and I think that I want to put this here in this last little corner here. Because obviously, when we're planning our life, we are trying to plan the most positive, joy-filled, and happy life. So the last thing that I think I'm going to use is I think I'm going to use one of these little girlies. And I really like these girlies because they have all the different shades of us. And so I really like that it's very, very inclusive here. And then from there, ladies, it's just about picking out stickers that you like. I mean, if you're a sticker girl, if you're not, then great. This is just time that you don't have to use picking out stickers. For me, I love stickers, so I use a lot of them. But like I said before, and I'll say it again, this is about the words. This journal challenge is about building habits of writing down words. All of this is just extra. So here I'm just going to put down my meal planning and my grocery list. And then here we go. We have these same pens. This is the Ooly pens, and I love them. They're the Ooly fountain pens. I have a bunch of them. I have them in all different colors. I will put a link in the description if you are looking for these. But if you want to get them locally, you can find them at Barnes& Noble. That I know for sure. So those are the pins that I'm going to use, and I'm just going to write down what I'm going to be making for dinner, trying to think about what is going to be healthy, what is going to be realistic for what cooking that I do or I don't do. I put down the list of the things that I need to pick up at the store, and that is it. Okay, so that is how I came up with how I did my spread this week. And we have the beginner version here. You know what? Let me pick some of this clutter up out of here. Um, we have the beginner one, and then we have mine. And oh, yeah. So this washi tape, I think I just got, from some type of store. Oh, grab one of those. Okay, so today we are talking about planning for tomorrow or manifesting the life that we want for tomorrow. At the end of the day, that's what this question really is about. The topic is, health, but it is really a practice of what we want to manifest into our life. And this is what I came up for this week. And it can be real simple or it could be complex like this. It's really up to you how you want to do your journal. I did this with food, meal planning. You can do it with something that's important to you. Thank you so much for joining in today. I love hearing and seeing how you're all making your journals your own way. I hope that you're motivated to plan out how you can support your health tomorrow. Because ladies, trust me, the world is full of new adventures just around the corner waiting for you, and I want you to be ready to face them head on. So until next time, from one paper girly to another,